Hi there, my name is Wiggins and I'm one of the owners with my mom of Kidsimon's. And today I'm going to show you how to tag your items. The first thing that you need to do is you need to register as a new consigner. You can do that on our website, www.marionconsignments.com. There'll be a link below. And you will need to register as a new consigner. My husband also made a video to help walk you through those steps if you need that extra help. But it's pretty easy. It'll take you less than 5 minutes to get through it. And that's just so we can put you in the system. It will give you a new consigner number and a password. That way you can get busy tagging your items. So after you do that, I would recommend getting yourself organized. So get you a place where you can tag your items. I don't usually do it here. This is in my mom's Kidsimon's studio. What I usually do at home is I grab my stuff and I sit in front of the TV with my kids, and that's where I get my tagging done. But get yourself an area and then get yourself organized. You're going to need hangers. I use my iPad for tagging. New this year, you could use your cell phone. There's a voice recognition where you can tag your items that way, and that's something new that we're going to start looking into. You'll also need some plastic bags. I have tape, a tag gun, rubber bands. So I like to have all my stuff in a basket ready to go. That way I'm not running all over the house looking for things when I'm ready to get started. Another helpful hint is to, before you start putting stuff into the computer, is go ahead and get everything hung up. All clothing items need to be on a hanger. All hangers need to be in the face of a question mark whenever you hang anything up on them. A lot of times I get a lot of questions, where do you get hangers? And I'll tell you, do not buy your hangers brand new. We have extra hangers for you to use. We usually give about 25 free hangers, and then we charge 5 cents for each additional hangers, which is a lot cheaper than buying them new. We give all of that money that we make from hangers, all of that money goes into our hanger account. So we'd much rather you give us the money for missions rather than go buy your hangers brand new. Another thing you could do is just get the word out and start telling people that you're looking for hangers, and it's amazing how many people have extra hangers around. Or if you know anyone that works in a factory and they get their uniforms back and they have hangers daily, or just ask on Facebook, and usually whenever we put a call out, we get tons of hangers the next week to help us out. Also, we do not take anything with holes or stains, anything that looks like I wore it when I was a baby, 30 years old. Anything that smells like mold, stinks really bad. We are very picky with what we have at our sale. We want people to come into our sale and think that we are very organized and everything is just great quality. So just make sure when you're going through things, especially if you have baby clothes, that you're checking and making sure that things are not stained. On Wednesday morning, before the sale starts, we have a whole team that comes in and they go through every single item, and if they see anything that is not up to our quality, they'll pull it out and you'll get it at the end of the sale, because we do not want that on the floor for our shoppers to see. So every item needs a tag. Every item needs one of these square tags, and once you start entering stuff into the system, and when you print, these are the kind of tags that you will have. There are 6 per page. So the top left number, that's your consigner number. It will ask you to put a short description of your item. You can be as in-depth as you'd like. Sometimes items sell better if you're very descriptive, like this item retailed at this price, and it's just very descriptive, telling if it's something like Matilda Jane or something like that. It might sell better. If you're in a hurry like me, sometimes I'll grab 4 of my son's pairs of jeans, and I'll write jeans, $2. There's a button in the system that says quantity. So if I have 4 pairs of his jeans and I'm in a hurry, I might just check 4, and then I'll get 4 tags printed. You can use that same feature for books. Sometimes I'll go through the kids' books and there'll be 20 books. Rather than do an individual tag for each one, I might just put 20 books. For me, if one of the reasons you want your tag to be descriptive is if a tag gets lost, we want to be able to find that item so it will sell. If it's just marked book $1, I'm not going to be able to find which item that's from. And so that'll go in our lost and found. It's really just up to you. If it's something special to you, I would be very descriptive on the tags. That way if the tag gets lost, we'll be able to find where it goes. The next thing on your tag is your item number. So you'll start with number 1 and then each item. That way you can see how many items you have per sale. Then it will ask you in the system, do you want your items half off or not? So on Saturday, if you put yes, all of our items that are marked yes will be half off on Saturday. I would recommend if you want your stuff sold that you would put half off. Our consigners that have the biggest sell-through rate and the biggest checks always put yes to have stuff sold on that Saturday. So I recommend that you would do that also. If it's something that means a lot to you, that you paid a lot of money on, and you just don't want to put it half, that's fine. This is your choice whether to put half or not. Maybe you can see if it will sell at that higher price. If it doesn't, and you come and pick your items up on Sunday, you have the option to relist all your unsold items for the next sale. And so what you can do is you can maybe say, oh, that Matilda Jane outfit didn't sell for $20. This day I'm going to try to sell it for $15 and see if it'll sell for that much. So you have the choice to do that, and then you can just relist everything that didn't sell. And then the last thing that you're going to check is whether or not you want to donate it. So if you put no, then on Sunday from 2 to 4, you will come to Heart Celebration Center and you will walk around and pick up all of your unsold items and take them home with you. If you put yes on that Sunday, we take all the items that the consigners want to donate. We put them in a room. We have a little sale to raise money for our missions. 100% of that goes to missions. And then we let foster families, adoptive families come in, and they can get whatever they want from that room for free. And it is amazing how much stuff we get that people want to donate, which is just awesome. The stuff that doesn't sell for that, we take to an organization called Not As Ministry in Pennville. And through that, they just find different people in need, and they are really great about getting it to those people who really need it. I also wanted to add with that, with the donating, how we have families come in. Our mission is James 1:27. We want to be a mission that reaches out and shows the love of Jesus. And so anytime there's an opportunity where we can bless the family, we want to do that. We have $10 coupons that we're willing to give if you know somebody in need, or if you know a family that wants to come and shop or come and get stuff for free during this day when we have all of our donated items. As many families as we have come in, we still ship out an entire truckload full of stuff for donations. So we would much rather have it go to families that we know really need it. Okay. We accept seasonal clothing, infant through juniors, and maternity. For our fall sale, no tank tops, no jean shorts, no capri pants, no sundresses, no summer themed clothing, no sandals. We do accept swimwear, short sleeve, and athletic shorts. We don't accept jean shorts or the cutesy summer shorts, but athletic shorts we do accept. For spring sale, no Halloween, Christmas, winter wear, sweaters, or boots. We accept jeans and long sleeves. And you can see a detailed list under the consigners link on our website. Okay, so let's get started with the tagging. So here's a few of the items that I have pulled out that I plan on tagging for the next consignment sale. So when I look at an outfit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the hanger facing like a question mark. This is an outfit, so I can use this kind of hanger. I can use an outfit hanger. I can, what I like to do with the wire hangers, I put the shirt on and then I hang the pants on the back with a safety pin. So I'm going to look at this item and I'm going to think, how much did I pay for it? How much do I want? Do I really want it to sell? So I would probably put $3 on this, and I would put half off because it's cute, doesn't have any stains, doesn't have a lot of wear. I would put $3 on it. All right, this is my son's. It's a Batman shirt. It's in excellent condition. I would probably put $2.50 on this. And then I have a dry fit shirt that's Nike. Any kind of athletic wear, name brand, sells for a lot. I could probably put $4 on this. I tend to mark a little bit lower. You might be able to put higher. Whether or not it would sell, sometimes it might be left over if you put too high on it. I like my stuff to sell. I'd probably put $4 on this. Here is a cute outfit that I absolutely love that my daughter wore, and I was getting ready to hang it up, and I looked, and it has a small stain on the bottom. I will not bring this to the sale. I might try to wash it, but we do not accept items with stains on them. So I'm sad because this is cute and it's name brand, but I probably won't be able to bring it unless I can get the stain out. Okay, sleepers. Make sure when you're doing sleepers that they don't have a lot of peeling on them, that they look like they're in good condition. Check the feet. Make sure that they don't have holes in them. If a footed sleeper's in great condition, I might put $2.50 on it. If it looks worn, I might put $1 on it. If it's brand new, I might put $3 or $4 on it. Okay, here's another outfit, a mud pie outfit, and I have a outfit hanger. Those are nice to do with the little kids outfits. And so since this is mud pie, I might be more descriptive on the name tag and tell a little bit more about it. It is 6 months. Infant clothing through about 9 months does not sell as well because we have so much of it. So I might put a little bit lower price on it than I would if it was 12 months or 24 months or 18, 2T. Those sell a little better. Our 7, 8 sizes, those sell a lot better. So since this is a smaller size and I really want it to sell, I might just put $6 or $7 on it. Okay, and I have a cute little dress. I would probably put $5 on this. All right, we do take juniors clothing, and juniors gets a little bit tricky. My son is 14 and he wears an adult large. So we want our sale to be known as a kid sale. We do not want it to be known as a sale that has grandma clothing in it or suits and stuff that a working dad would wear. We want our stuff we want people to look at our sale and say, those are junior clothing. Now, if a mom likes to wear junior clothing, I do sometimes, I like to shop in the junior clothing section. You know, that's fine. If it's something that looks like a junior would wear, then go ahead and tag it. So this is my son's. It's an Under Armour. I would probably put $5 or $6 on that. All right, here is something. Here's a woman's shirt, and it's on a wire hanger, and this is something that drives us crazy. If you're going to put it on, try to find a hanger that it won't fall off on. Okay, so when you put your tags on, you're going to put the tag on the top right-hand side of your item. You can either use a safety pin or you can use a tag gun. If you use a safety pin, clothing is usually pretty forgiving. It will not show the holes after you wash it. You have to be careful. There are some items you might look at the fabric and think that won't be able to handle a safety pin. Find someplace else on the item that it won't damage the item. Tag guns are a different story. If you use a tag gun on the top right hand side in the middle of the fabric, it will leave a hole. And here's an example of somebody who did this and it left a hole, and we are not able to sell this. So when we go through, if you have a tag gun and the tag is marked right in the center of the clothing, we are going to have to pull that during our quality control. If you use a tag gun, tag the item either in the tag, or you can find an inseam on the inside and poke it through. That way it won't damage the clothing item. As far as our infant, in our infant room, we have newborn through 9 months. We have eliminated single onesies and pants below 9 months if they are just plain. So if you have onesies, do not hang a single onesie up and tag that. What you can do is you can hang multiple onesies either on a pant hanger like this, or you can hang it with safety pins. I've hung as many as 5 onesies on one hanger. The same thing with pants. It's best if they're in an outfit, but if you can't find the outfit, don't just hang a single pair of pants by itself. Try to add a group of pants. Now, if it's different, if it's like a collared nice shirt, or if it's a cute pair of pants that have something special with them. But if they're just single onesies or single pairs of pants, they need to be in a group. If not, we are going to pull those also. All right, all children's items need to have a size with a number. So for the children's items, we do not put small, medium, and large. For the juniors, we can put small, medium, and large, but not for the children's sizes. There's a few companies, I think maybe Under Armour, Nike, trying to think, American Eagle. For the children's sizes, they'll just put small, medium, and large. And we do not take, what happens is they'll get mixed in with our junior sizes, and they won't sell as well. So like a medium might be a size 8. You need to put size 8. So they're your kids, you know what size they're in. If you can't figure out what size it is, we'll put some size charts for Nike and Under Armour that's kind of the equivalent, so that way you can figure it out a little bit better. Also, the pant sizes, a lot of times like a size 12 pants will say 26, and so pants like that sell better if they're mixed in with the size rather than on our juniors rack of pant sizes. So we'll also put the equivalent. I think size 26 is the same as a size 12. And so we'll put that that chart so you can figure those out as well. If you have any questions and those kind of things, ask me. It's kind of tricky the first few sales, especially if this is your first time. All right, so let's go through some other items. When you are tagging shoes, shoes will sell so much better if you just throw them in the wash, clean them up a little bit, tie them together, and they will sell so much nicer. What we like to do is we like to get zip ties, and we like to zip tie the tag and the shoes together. If you don't have zip ties, you can use the safety pins or the tag gun just the same. These just look nicer when you do it like that. If you have jewelry or anything small, hair bows or necklaces or socks, bow ties, anything like that, put in a bag. That way it doesn't get lost, and then just tape the tag. Sometimes I tape the tag so it'll close the bag and put it right on there. Here's a group of socks. So when you're doing toys, our toy room is the very end room. We like to be in there and kind of make sure there's not kids coming and going through things, but that always ends up happening at some time throughout the sale. So what I would suggest is when you do your toys, you secure them really well. So here's an example of a Little People house. So what I'm going to do, I took all the toys out, take them out and put them in a bag. I'm going to take a piece of tape and I'm going to tape it around as best as I can so no kids will play with it during the sale. All right. Here is a sheet. Whenever you're tagging bedding, rather than have the person try to figure out what it is it a full, is it a twin, is it a crib, is it a bassinet, write on the tag what it is. That way they don't have to figure it out. Whenever you're tagging any kind of bedding, put a piece of duct tape, painter's tape around it, a rubber band, put it in a bag, some way that it will secure it. That way when we're trying to organize the room, it's not open and taking up the whole table. Try to make it as condensed as possible. Here's a bag of infant toys. We like to group them together and tape the bag shut. For books, books sell, they're one of our biggest sellers. You can sell them single, or you can just stick a rubber band, painter's tape, and group them together. Either way, they sell great. If you are selling games, go through the game, Make sure it has the instructions and it has all of the pieces. Nothing's worse than getting a game home that your children are so excited to play and doesn't have all the pieces. So please make sure it has all the pieces. I also like to put a piece of tape on it. That way it doesn't open up at the sale. If you have a puzzle that you are selling, open it up. If it's a 24-piece puzzle, count the pieces, 24 pieces. That way the shopper doesn't get it home and it's missing a piece. That would be frustrating. All right, so after you have put all of your items into the system, you've printed the tags off, put them on the items, you need to make sure that you sign up for a drop-off time. And that's on our website as well. We'll do that on Monday and Tuesday before the sale. What you'll do is you will come in and you will sign in with me or my mom, and we'll kind of point you to where all of the rooms are, and you'll take your items and you'll put them in the different rooms. Now I'll just briefly go over what the rooms are. That way when you're organizing your stuff now, you can grab your tub or laundry basket and take everything in that room, rather than have a laundry basket filled with stuff for all the rooms. That would take you a lot longer time. So when you walk into Hart's, you'll meet us. The very far room in the gymnasium is filled with 12 months through juniors clothing. And then the room next to that is our big toy room. That's filled with bikes and scooters and cribs and high chairs. That room and these items, about 95% of those big items sell. So if you have anything like that, I know it's kind of a hassle bringing it to the sale, but those items sell great at our sale. The room next to that is our infant room, and those are newborn through 9 months. And then around the corner is our maternity room. Next to that, we have our shoes room. Next to that, we have our books. We have books, puzzles, education, DVDs, decor, bedding in that room. And then the farthest room in the hall is our toy room, all other toys. Our Christmas, our fall sale, a lot of shoppers are coming to look for Christmas, so make sure you look through all of your toys. When you're coming back, the other side of the hall is our winter and Halloween. We have hats and gloves in that room. Also, tons and tons of winter coats. As far as our young adult, we do take young adult shoes. We do not take any size bigger than 7 unless they are in athletic shoes. We do not take women's high heels or sandals that are bigger than a size 7, just because we don't have room in our shoe room. We also take women's purses and women's jewelry. So that's all I have for you as far as how to consign. If you have any questions, send me an email and I'm happy to answer anything. And don't forget to sign up to volunteer for our sale as well. And I can't wait to see you. Thanks.